So one of the things that I do is how I'm talking to you guys now. I'm recording this on Zoom. So quite often I bring up all my family on here. I bring my friends on here. I speak on the messenger and video time people, and also my team at work. We have daily chats on here, and to be honest, a lot of it's nothing to do with work. It's the fact you just need to have that social connection with people.
Mentally, I just keep myself busy, have some hobbies.
I like to start the day by getting some fresh air, like walking the dog. At the minute, it's a bit tricky to obviously get out. You can't really go out for a walk straight away and a run. Just go out in your garden, get a bit of fresh air. I feel it wakes me up.
For me, I try and wake up at the same time every single day. I know that that sounds torturous, but it really is good to keep a sense of schedule. I think a routine is really great for your well-being.
And self-care is really important at a time like this, and not just keeping like yourself physically healthy, but emotionally and mentally too.
But don't give yourself a hard time. Cut yourself some slack and understand, have realistic expectations about what you are going to get done.
TV, try and work in a room with no TV, or if you are working in a room with a TV, I don't know, make sure it's left off all day, hide the remote, whatever you got to do. I leave mine off all day because once you put it on, you might think I'll just watch 5 minutes of this, and then half an hour's gone by, and it's just a waste of time.
Um, I don't have a lot of space to do things. Like our teacher wanted us to film ourselves doing a dance. I did not have enough space to do that in my house. So being productive is really difficult, especially with the work that I have to do at home.
I've got to say, it's the first time I've ever worked at home. I'm used to working in quite a big team. Nurses work in big teams all the time. We don't often work on our own. And when I've gone into teaching, again, I was in a team of 5, we're all in the same office. So I found it quite difficult to go from working in such a big and lively environment to being on my own, quite excluded.
So there are a few barriers to working from home. The biggest one would be distractions. So whether that is your siblings or family members or things that you would rather be doing at home, it's really important to try and keep these to a minimum if you can, and tell yourself that you can do these things once you have the time. But try and stick within those working hours if you can. If not, don't give yourself a hard time. We are going through a very strange time in history at the moment, and you're not expected to be productive every second of the day. The most important thing at the minute is your well-being and your mental health, so make sure that that is your priority.
So my safe space is I have to take myself if things are getting a bit too much for me, whatever it is, because if you think we're all living in such small environments, we can't go out, we can't go and have that 5 minute break where someone's doing our head in. I disappear to my bedroom, I shut the door, and I put my earphones in.
My room, basically. I very rarely leave my room.
I try every night to do mindfulness at about 9 p.m. So it's kind of like meditation. I take 5-10 minutes where I just sit somewhere comfortable in my room and I close my eyes and I try and pay attention to the present moment. So that might be sounds, things I can hear, feel, see.
One of the other things that I do, and it's come with practice over time from when I've been working in quite a stressful environment, is I like to do a bit of meditation. And when you think of meditation, everyone thinks that you're going to be sitting there doing all this stuff, but it's not like that at all. It's just about looking after your mental well-being. And I just put my earphones in, and it's a lot of just deep breathing exercise, just emptying your mind, and just trying to refocus on things.
If that's not your cup of tea, just do something that relaxes you every day, and that makes you feel calm.
I don't really have one. I like to go and see my cats and dogs quite regularly. Quite therapeutic to go and stroke the cat, stroke the dog, talk to them. just take 5 minutes out, somewhere comfortable, just get yourself back on track, get your mind refocused, get your body refocused, and just try and not let things that are sort of out of your control worry you and stress you out, because ultimately there's not a lot you can do to change it. So just focus on what you can do. And I think, yeah, don't stress it.